the Orlando Magic. I have this team going 22-60, being the second worst team in the East. I'm gonna just get my predictions for them this year right off at the very beginning. A rebuilding team, of course. I don't think they're gonna be as bad as the Pistons. They still have Jalen Suggs, Markelle, and Cole Anthony, who are going to be fighting for that point guard position. They have Terrence Ross at the shooting guard. Then probably small forward is Chuma Okeke. Power forward is John Isaac if he's back from injury, because I really don't know. And then Wendell Carter Jr. is going to be the center. That's what I'm thinking they're going to do this year. But yeah, the Magic are going to be a bad team for the next few years, because John Isaac is a very good defensive player, but he's not good enough to bring you to the playoffs. And then Wendell is also pretty good, but he's also not good enough to bring you to the playoffs. At the end of the day, Wendell Carter is still Wendell Carter, and John Isaac is still John Isaac. So both of those guys aren't good enough to bring you anywhere, not even to the play-in. So they're definitely going to be a rebuilding team. This is Jalen Suggs' first year. I don't know how they're going to work it out with those 3 point guards fighting for that position. And they're all still young, so it's not really like they can't really give up on any I can't speak. They can't really give up on any of them. Suggs just got drafted, the 5th pick. Of course you're going to want to play him, but then again, you also have Fultz. You don't want to lose his potential. I could see them putting Fultz off the bench and maybe having him play shooting guard off the bench and Cole Anthony be at point guard off the bench. But then what happens to RJ Hampton? Because you have Terrence Ross starting at shooting guard. So honestly, they have some decisions to make. Vucevic, Fournier, and Aaron Gordon are all gone. The 3 main guys who brought them their wins. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with them now. They used to be just in that middle ground where they weren't good enough to be a good team, but they weren't bad enough to be a bad team. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it would make sense to have Markelle Fultz play shooting guard, because he's more of a shooting guard anyways. I see him more as a shooting guard. So their lineup is probably starting off with Jalen Suggs or Cole Anthony playing point guard, Fultz at shooting guard, small forward being Terrence Ross or Chuma can play small forward, power forward John Isaac, center Wendell. They have a lot of different options. The thing I like about this team is they're really young. Their oldest players like Terrence Ross and James Ennis, those are their oldest players, so that's really good for a team like this. And they could be good in a few years with John Isaac. He's getting better. Wendell getting better. Jalen Suggs getting better. Cole Anthony getting better. All those guys are getting better. So this team is probably going to be pretty good in a few years. Yeah. So I'm kind of excited to see them. But then again, nobody's really excited to see them because they're the Orlando Magic. But yeah. I really don't have much to say about this team except they're going to be bad. I had them going 22-60, so that is the second worst record that I projected for the East. And, you know, of course, that's what you'd expect. They're the Magic. And this is technically their second rebuilding year, but I'll say 1.5. Because half of last season they were like in the middle, but then Vucevic got traded, and then Vucevic was trying. Vucevic was balling out, but they were losing games, so they traded him. Got back Wendell Carter, who is good. Got back. I'm pretty sure they just got back Wendell Carter, but that still is really good. They might have gotten more picks or something, but I'm missing out on that. Yeah. So. Jalen Suggs, I don't think Jalen Suggs is going to be Rookie of the Year. There are too many point guards in this team for him to actually win it. maybe he becomes the leading point guard and then leads his team to be a borderline playing team, but I doubt it. I highly doubt that Jalen Suggs really does much on the team. So, at the end of the day, there's not much you could do with the Magic. They're a bad team. That's my point. There's not much to say. I guess Wendell Carter, John Isaac coming back from injury, I'm kind of excited to see that because everybody knew he was great at defense before and he was playing well, but then he got injured, and now that he's back, we're wondering what we're going to see from him. Is he going to be as good as he was before? Because before, a lot of his play had to do with his athleticism, but with the injury, that probably took away a bit from his athleticism. So that might be interesting to see. Another thing is, really that's it, because I don't have much to say about this team. They didn't really do anything except draft Jalen Suggs, and yeah. So, my point is, at the end of the day, this team's gonna be bad. Yeah. By the way, if you thought that the grind was stopping because I didn't upload, you guys saying, oh, he's not gonna upload today. I am uploading today. Double upload. Maybe even triple if I have to do a recap of that one game. But yeah. That's what we're gonna do. That's where we're gonna end it. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment on any tips, tricks, or topics that you want me to talk about on this channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That'll be it for me today. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. And don't forget to check out the playlists with all the other NBA previews for 2021. Don't forget to look at those, because I talk those about basketball. So if you like to hear me talk about basketball, check out those playlists, and there's more in those playlists you could watch. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.